Put the phone on the ground.
Welcome to Two Film Buffs. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 facts from the movie The Gentleman.
Wow.
Starting at number 1 is the legalization of marijuana. Now, the movie primarily focuses on Mickey Pearson's illegal marijuana business in the UK, where an American had successfully operated for years. Despite his past endeavours, Mickey is now considering transitioning to legal business. Guy Ritchie, the director, has mentioned that he doesn't strongly advocate for or against marijuana legalization in the UK. However, he found the concept of traditional values conflicting with modern progress intriguing, particularly the notion that legalization might not happen as long as there is a queen on the throne. Coming in at number 2, Guy Ritchie returns to his roots. Many viewed this film as a comeback for the classic Guy Ritchie, known for his witty crime movies like Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch. Despite later working on larger projects such as Sherlock Holmes and Aladdin, Ritchie explained that the movie wasn't a deliberate move away from big budget films. He wrote the script over a decade earlier, and while it wasn't a conscious decision, he acknowledged that it marked a return to his roots, exploring the evolution of this type of story. At number 3 is the TV series adaptation. Television has changed, with top stars and filmmakers moving to tell ambitious stories on the small screen. Guy Ritchie, despite his success in movies, chose to make a similar move. The Gentleman was originally planned as a series, emphasising the Raymond character. However, studios opted to turn it into a movie first, and after its success, they've now decided to expand it into a television series set to release on Netflix in March. Flying in at number 4, it's Hugh Grant's incredible performance. In this star-studded film, Hugh Grant shines with his lively performance as the eccentric tabloid journalist Fletcher. Grant's character tries to blackmail Mickey by sharing information with Ray, Mickey's right-hand man, played by Charlie Hunnam. Despite facing challenges, Grant filmed all of his scenes in just 5 days, covering 40 pages of dialogue. Interestingly, he had prepared a cheat sheet to learn his lines, but it was stolen from his car the night before filming. At number 5, Charlie Hunnam was set to be the lead character. In the movie, Charlie Hunnam's character Ray plays a crucial role, making his collaboration with director Guy Ritchie once again after their work on King Arthur. Interestingly, Ritchie had this idea in mind when they first met. Initially planned as a TV show with Hunnam as the lead, the script changed for the movie and Matthew McConaughey took the lead role. Hunnam then became a supporting actor. Surprisingly, McConaughey only learned about this during the film's press interviews. Coming in at number 6 is the Guy Ritchie Beer and Pub. Unlike his usual subtle cameos, Guy Ritchie incorporated his personal brands into the film. In one scene, Mickey is seen waiting in the car before going into the pub with a Ritchie Brewing Company van parked outside, and later, Mickey is seen drinking the same beer. Additionally, a glass in the bar displays the Law of the Land logo representing a London pub owned by Ritchie and footballer David Beckham. At number 7 is Guy Ritchie the Stylist. While Guy Ritchie is often recognised for his fast and clever dialogue, some fans might be amazed to discover his emphasis on costumes. Ritchie, who appreciates fashion, takes pleasure in crafting his characters through their outfits. In this film, he employed various approaches to the characters' clothing. Mickey opts for upscale attire to blend in with the high-class Brits. Fletcher's red colour scheme subtly suggests his dubious nature. Ritchie even took Charlie Hunnam shopping for clothes to prepare for his role. Flying in at number 8 is an extremely flexible script. Despite the sharp and distinctive nature of Guy Ritchie's scripts, one might expect him to insist on strict adherence to the script. However, his filmmaking style was quite flexible and spontaneous. Ritchie skips table reads and opts for extensive rehearsals on the day of filming. If the rehearsals reveal issues with the dialogue or better ideas emerge, Ritchie will rewrite the scene on the spot. Michelle Dockery mentioned that she often received pages for her scenes just moments before filming. For number 9 is the connections to an old gangster flick. While it's not a direct remake, many fans have noticed significant similarities between The Gentleman and the classic 1980 British gangster movie The Long Good Friday. Both movies centre on a successful gangster facing challenges to his plans of transitioning into a legitimate business. Guy Ritchie acknowledges this connection by including a scene towards the end that mirrors the iconic backseat moment in The Long Good Friday. In both films, the gangsters get into this car and a gunman appears, leading to the presumption of an impending execution. And lastly, we come to number 10. Inception, the movie inside the movie. A fun part of the movie is when Fletcher pitches a movie plot to Ray, framing it like he's the writer. He uses this to suggest he has revealing information about Mickey. Towards the end, Fletcher is shown pitching the same movie to a film executive. The script is titled Bush, which is a working title for The Gentleman. Additionally, in the background there's a poster for The Man from U.N.C.L.E., another movie directed by Ritchie. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.